Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Mindful Minutes Podcast. I am your host, AB, and on today's episode, as promised, I will be I will be pretty much talking about human behavior, which is one of the experience I kind of was drawn into, was interested into when I was at home. Just to make the story short, there's this establishment where I'm from. It's pretty much like a house, but inside is divided into two. There's this other place where there's like green carpet, there's couches, there's coffee tables, there's pretty much everything. There's a fan, there's a plug cord that you can charge your phone close while sitting on the couch, whilst enjoying whatever beverage of your choice. But on the other side, there's this side which is pretty much an old laid-back Italian style, where there's these wooden stools and people would sit on crates and all of that. It had a pool table, which was pretty much not even. It's like pretty much old laid-back style. But there is a number of people that when they go to this establishment, they only sit on the other side, which is the pretty much old laid-back side, where they sit uncomfortably whilst enjoying still the beverage of the choice. What sparked me is why would someone would see that they're in a place where they can sit comfortably and enjoy the beverage, but would still consider to sit on the other side and not even go on the other side. They would just check, okay, there's couches and everything, then they'll go back and still sit on the other side. So every time when we go to this establishment with me and my friends, it would still be the same. So that came to think to me because Dr. Lisa, when he was on the Diary of CEO, he mentioned something that the brain, it's the reason, the brain is, we all have the same brain, but the only difference is that the brain would go back to these past events and past experiences and all these feelings and everything that you would kind of experience as you grow. Those are the things that the brain stores them, and those things tend to affect them if you don't control those things. That's why people would still prefer to sit on the other side, while not changing but sitting on the other side. So my thoughts pretty much on this is that the only thing that these people can make is to make the change to move from this other side to sit on the other side. That will be the first step change that they make in terms of how they see themselves, in terms of how they think they need to kind of benefit in certain way, because it's there for them to use. I mean, it's there for them to sit and enjoy their own beverage, but still they would prefer to sit on the other side. So my thing with this is that these people need to make a change, because if they're not making change, it means in everything that they do, they act based on this same behavior, based on their past experiences, maybe pretty much degrading themselves into some extent. Well, they would still look at the same down, self down, sorry. So in everything that they do in life, they will still use that kind of same train of thought and how they perceive themselves, or how their society perceive themselves, because human behavior, if you study it broadly, it is often characterized by the strong social connections, communal values, and behaviors shaped by the local environment. So pretty much maybe the society has a role to play when it comes to shaping how certain people tend to look at themselves. And that would cause these cyclical, uh, maybe poverty into that extent that it will still continue to pass down from this generation to the next generation.